Hello everyone. In today's video, we're planning out the week of March 23rd to March 29th in my Erin Condren hourly life planner. I do have the neutral version. Now you can see I have a hot mess right here in front of me. I decided that this is not going to be a normal week for any of us as far as planning out appointments and activities and all of that good stuff. So I'm not going to do a normal week of planning for me. Get that hair off there. Instead, what I'm going to do is use this sheet of stickers from Erin Condren. I have several washi rolls up here in front of me as well at the top of my desk. So I have lots of options to pick coordinating washi. I'm not sure which one I'll use, if any, at this point. And then I just pulled a bunch of script stickers. Most of these, if not all, let's see. All of these are from Simply Smith stickers, which I do have linked in the description box down below. And then I also have a promo code that you can use from Simply Smith, and that would be Angela10 to save you 10% off your order. And then these are all freebies from Planner CAIT, and I have her shop linked down below as well with I think it's Happy Place 20. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank right this second. To save 20%, that's all linked down there. And then I have this colorful box sticker book from the Happy Planner. And I'm just going to use whatever colors I decide to use from this. I'm not sure yet. So let's get to it and see what happens. I did use these sticky notes from Erin Condren to do my pre-planning. I mean, I'm tracking some different stuff than maybe what I normally would track because, I mean, I have to plan something. It's just how it is. Without my planner, I just feel like discombobulated, so to speak. So, planning is definitely one of my happy places, so I'm just going to do it anyways. Alright, so there is that, and then I'm going to use my trusty little ruler along with my Fiskars trimming tool, and I will cut this off. So how are you guys handling this quarantine that we're all under? Maybe I should have cut out. Oh, let's see. Let's do it this. Are you guys all hanging in there okay? One thing that I have noticed is there's been a pretty large community support network. Like, we have a Facebook page that's local to my area for COVID-19 updates, and if anybody is in need of anything, if somebody actually finds toilet paper at the store, they go ahead and post it on that Facebook page and just things like that, and I really love that. I love it when the community comes together to help one another. I did have to put out an SOS for toilet paper, unfortunately, and thankfully I had several people come to my rescue. So I told my husband when he comes home, he will not have to worry about wiping with newspapers, because I think he was a little concerned about that. Anyways, all right, let's go ahead and use the thin washi that comes on that sheet right here. I do not have date covers that I'm going to use, but I think that's totally fine. I don't think that I always have to use date covers. I actually think it gives you kind of a cleaner, less cluttered look if you don't use them, but I use them lots because I do think that they add a colorful element to your week as well. So anyways, we haven't really honestly had to change our lives too much. Well, I guess I should say we haven't had to change our lives as much as most people because we already homeschool. So that hasn't affected us, in that way. I will say that the math class that Liberty takes at the one of the private schools in town. She has not had any math because they haven't, So school would have started back up on Monday the 30th, but it was just announced that our schools were closed through May 1st. And then when that announcement came out, her private school that she takes math through announced that they would be doing some online classes. So I don't know when that is going to start yet. Hopefully I'll hear back soon about that. So I'm just laying out a couple of, actually this one might not be bad either. So this washi right here is of course an Erin Condren washi. And then I think these next two washies are just like a recollections from NICOLE's or whatever. This is an Erin Condren. Let's see. That's kind of cute. I don't want this one. Oh, I like this one too, but I'm not sure if it's just going to be too close to this one. So let's get rid of that. And then I also have this bright pink. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that one, the polka dots. Sometimes I wish you guys could give me like real-time feedback and be like, no, don't pick that one. Pick the asterisks or, what have you. All right, so let's do this one. I might have to find my trusty whiteout because I'm not going to have any dots, I don't think, unless I find some dots from an older kit to cover those times, like a leftover kit or whatever, which I might actually be able to do because I do have a bunch of leftover kits. So I will check that in a minute. So anyways, I know you guys are probably wanting to know the status of my oldest daughter Katie's COVID-19 test. She had the test, I can't remember if it was Tuesday or Wednesday. Probably Tuesday. The only reason that she was able to get tested, like actually living in Alaska, if she was here home with us, she probably would not have been able to get tested because they're only testing people who have traveled outside of the state at this point. But she has been in New York for school and she lives with my parents. So she was able to get a test that way. And she did finally get those test results today. Today is Sunday, the 22nd. And her test was negative. So I am super thankful for that. And that actually means that she gets to come home since all of her college classes are online now for her last semester of nursing school. So she's actually coming home tomorrow. We were thinking that we might wait a week for her to come home, but let's see, which color do I want to use? We're actually afraid that the governor is going to shut down travel to our state. It's just an inkling that I have, so to speak. So we decided to just bite the bullet and book her ticket for today so she doesn't end up unable to come home. And then, of course, once she gets here, she's going to have to be quarantined for 14 days, which technically she's supposed to be like away from us for 14 days, but I don't really have a way for that. Actually, I'm going to move this down one. I don't really have a way for that to happen, so she's just going to have to stay home for 14 days. And I thought, well, maybe she could stay out in the camper for the 2 weeks, but it's too cold. I mean, it was 16 degrees this morning, so it's just not warm enough for her to stay out there yet. So I think that she's just going to have to stay in the house, and then, you know, we will wash our hands, we will, you know, try and keep a little bit of distance, we will use Clorox wipes and all of that stuff. So I'm excited that she gets to come home. I'm going to feel better once everybody is all in the same state. Now we're just waiting for my husband to come home from work. Okay, so I just went ahead and used this strip right here from the colorful boxes. I wanted to try one thing. Let's see. I maybe should try this on a colorful boxes that I'm not using, just in case it doesn't work out so good. Okay, let me try it on this. I can't remember who I saw do this. To make check boxes, I wondered how this would work. Well, it's not great, but it's mostly user error. And these are just the mile liners. Okay, I do have something else that I actually am going to try. I haven't even opened this yet to take it out of the package. This is the, what do they call this? The interchangeable pen kit from Erin Condren that came in the spring seasonal surprise box, which I absolutely love that box, you guys. Like, I almost wish I would have purchased two because I love it so much. But I didn't. I only got one, so it's just how it is. Okay, so that goes like that. And then, so they're both threaded. Cute. All right, let's see. Maybe this will work better. And these are highlighters. Well, we're going to go with it. So what I'm going to do, I actually think I'm going to use the purple because there's a ton of pink. Well, more pink than there is purple. So let's try this. So, no, I'm not going to use the purple because it has a different point, which I just noticed. So I guess my options are green or pink. So we're going to go pink. Let's try it this way. So what I'm doing is just let me try this one more time in silence so I don't mess it up. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see or not, but I am using the, let's see if I can get my camera to focus. Okay, so there's like the, I guess it would be the 1/8 inch. That's what I'm using. I'm using the longer one to line it up with the previous ones. And then I am just making it 1/8 inch wide. And then these will become my check boxes so that when I complete a task, I can have a box to check it off. So anyways, I'm not going to make you watch me do all of them. These are just for my tasks that I need to get done over the course of the week. And I think that actually looks pretty cute. All right, so let me put my pen aside. All right, so let's get to it. I'm going to be using, like I said, a lot of script stickers. But I also have a lot of things like this that I want to use as well. So let's use this one here. I do have the realtor coming at 5 o'clock. He's basically going to just look at the house, tell us what kinds of things we still need to work on. We've never sold a house before, so he's going to give us just a rundown of how the process will work. I'm going to put this one right here, and this will be the time that I have to pick Katie up from the airport. I'm just thinking for a brief moment where I want to mark my dinners. I think we'll do dinners. I'll just mark them at 9 a.m. because I don't have nothing else going on at 9 a.m. That's for sure. And that way it will be a good reminder to me to check my planner, you know, at the start of the day, which I typically do that anyways. But then I'll know if I need to pull out any meat or anything for dinner, since I am having to cook all of my meals at home these days. Well, I mean, I guess we could order carry out or whatever, but we're kind of trying to tighten the purse strings a little bit since we don't exactly know what is happening. I will tell you that we've been decluttering, and I've been posting things on Facebook Marketplace and basically not getting any bites at all on anything. So that tells me that nobody is spending money if they don't have to. And we still have several $1,000s worth of home repairs that we need to accomplish, which, I don't know, maybe it'll be a moot point anyways, because if people aren't spending any money, then they're probably not buying houses. And then if our house doesn't sell, then that will mean that we will not be able to buy a new house. I don't think, actually. We haven't tried. I don't know if we would be able to get approved for a new house having this one or not. But considering that we planned to get a VA loan, I know that we wouldn't be able to have two VA loans at the same time. So anyways, and honestly, at this point, I don't know if we can move anyways when we plan to, because the border is shut down and I can't leave Alaska unless I can drive through Canada. So trying times, trying times. All right. I want to mark church. Our pastor did online church today. He just did like a Facebook Live, which was actually really good. I'm really thankful that we have those, you know, opportunities through technology to do that type of thing. So we'll be doing Wednesday night service, and then my husband is supposed to return home this evening. However, we're going to see if that happens or not, because they're having a meeting tomorrow to discuss how his company is handling this whole virus issue. And I will not be surprised if they ask the people that are already there to go ahead and stay there for 2 more weeks. But I don't know. I don't have any confirmation of that, so we'll see. I'm going to put this little traveling girl right here because she's so adorable. And that will mark that I need to pick up Katie. I'll take this one off. All right, there's that. So let's get to this next page here. So Thursday is payday. And I'm pretty sure I have a payday sticker in here. Yes, I do. So let's pull one of these boxes from the Happy Planner book to mark payday. Since it's payday, I will need to have a budget meeting with my husband, so I'm going to go ahead and mark that. And then I think I'm going to use, let's see, which color? Let's use this green color right here. So I'm just going to put this right here because that's probably when we'll do it. I'm supposed to have a phone call with my health coach, but I think I'm going to move on Thursday, but I think I'm going to move that to Wednesday. Since Mike won't be home yet, it won't interfere with anything. I will use this yellow. We usually do about 10:30, 11:30, somewhere in there. So I wonder if I have a phone call sticker. I don't, so that's fine. I'm just going to leave that right there. Okay. I am hoping that I can do a grocery pickup on Thursday, but I don't really know. We're just going to have to see, since everything is cray-cray. All right, for grocery pickup, I'm going to use this one. If I can't do it Thursday, then I will at least order groceries on Thursday, and then we can pick them up on hopefully Friday. I think I read today, somebody said that they, today's Sunday, and they had ordered groceries today, and they can't actually pick them up until Tuesday. That was like their available time slot, and I was like, oh, good golly. Okay, there's that. And then I'll use this little groceries right here. All right. So now we are up to Friday. I need to remember to order. Let's see, I need to think here. One of my kids just texted me and it has messed me up. All right, Friday I have to order my my food for the next month's eating plan. So there is that. And then we're actually going to do a movie night. It is the movie Hope Comes Home, which that one just barely came out in the theaters, but I want to watch that so badly. So we'll do that on Friday evening. So I'm going to put this little page flag right here. I love these little movie time stickers from Simply Smith. They are adorable. So put this one here. And then I will use, yeah, I'm just going to leave that like that. Okay, now I can take this one off. Now we are on to Saturday, which what we are doing Saturday is declutter. We're going to be working in the garage. So I'm just going to mark it. I think I'm going to do it like this. I don't have a weekend sticker that I can use, but it's fine because let's face it, every day is the same right now. It's like Groundhog Day. There are no weekends for me anyways. I don't work outside of my home, so we'll just mark that with cleaning day. So hopefully this will be a garage declutter. Basically what this will be doing is getting, moving things that we're going to be selling or getting rid of. Like if it's going to the dump, we'll take it to the dump. If we are going to sell it, then it will get moved into one pile. That way, when my husband is not here, I can start working on that. And then Sunday we will have church, and it will be obviously online. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and use this pink one again. right, there's that. So I do need to pull out one of my Fern Creek stickers, church stickers. Let's find them here. Oh, I know I need to do this first. I need to add in my knives and forks for meal planning. We've been doing a pretty good job. We did have frozen pizza one night this week, and I tried a cauliflower crust, and yeah, I was not impressed. So other than that, we've been doing really good about meal planning and cooking actual meals that are good for us and not junk. So I am happy about that. I did get an air fryer, and I made some buffalo cauliflower in there, and it was delicious. Other than hash browns for the kids, that's the only thing I've cooked in there so far. Okay. Okay, I don't know where my Fern Creek is right now, but I do have my Planner CAIT church stickers, so I'm just going to use that because I thought I put them in this binder, but I did not. So let's see what color. Probably just use this pink one right here. It's fine. Okay. I'm going to open this up and see what else I need to mark. I'm not going to do any habit trackers this time. I am going to mark a planner time. So let's see. I will probably work on planner time stuff on Friday to get me ready for the following weeks. A lot of times I do Saturday, but since I am planning for my husband to be home, I'll probably do it on Friday. What else do I want to use? I'm going to mark cleaning day for Monday, and this will just be a get ready for the realtor to come. I mean, I'm still in the middle of this big old giant decluttering mess and cleaning up from the renovations, but that's okay. It's not going to be perfect when he comes, but it's okay. I'm good with that. Let's go ahead and mark garbage day, even though it seems like every day's been garbage day lately. We have taken so many loads of stuff to the dump or to the donation area, but it's fine. So while the girls and I are working on stuff inside, probably we will have Benjamin go to the dump, which he's fine with that. A lot of times he does like somebody to ride with him, but all right, let's see what else can we mark. Binge watch, we can use that. My husband and I are going to binge watch some YouTube when he gets home. We have a couple RV YouTubers that we like to watch, and we have several to get caught up. So we will probably do that. Let's use one of these bigger boxes, I think. If I can find one. Okay, here we go. So we'll probably do that Saturday evening. All right, there's that. There will be no doctor visits or anything like that. Let's do pizza night. Oh, actually, I told the kids we would try and do takeout this weekend. So let's binge watch and take out on Saturday. let's do pizza night on Friday. Oops. I love this pizza night sticker. It's so cute. There's one for Taco Tuesday as well, but we're not going to do Taco Tuesday this week. All right, you guys, I think that's going to be it. So I do have links to all the shops that I have used in this plan with me down below in the description box. I have a, let's see, I'm just checking. This was canceled, this we'll see, this is good, and that was it. I have an affiliate link for all of the Erin Condren products that I've used. Affiliate links cost you nothing. They just give me a little bit of a kickback, which supports my channel, and I do appreciate that. If you are new to Erin Condren, there is a link that you can click on to save $10 off your first purchase. That coupon will be emailed to you, so make sure you check your email box for that. And I think that's all I've got for you this time. I know it's a little bit of a different plan with me. You know, it's just different times that we live in right now. It's not something that most of us have ever been through before. So we just need to do what we can to keep things as normal as possible, even though it's really difficult, and just try to embrace this little bit of a slower time that we're all going through. Maybe spend a little bit of extra family time. I mean, there's always something to be thankful for, and I think that we just need to make sure that we're keeping that perspective, and it will really help us. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you're new here, please do hit that red subscribe button. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.